So guys, ain't nothing better, ain't no better feeling than getting that magical "can we work it out" text. And that's why I always tell you, no matter if you're with a woman or without, especially after a woman leaves you guys, the best thing to do is to level up and become the best version of yourself. And I'm telling you this from self-experience, because if you focus on UG, women will always come back. They will always spin the block. So today, if you're in that situation where you broke up with a woman left you, whatever the case is, and she magically came back, and you trying to figure out why, and you're also probably trying to figure out what to do, more than likely, the best decision, the best move on the chessboard to make is to ignore her. And I'm going to give you 5 reasons why today women come back, and I'm also going to explain to you in depth why you need to ignore her and continue to level up and become the best version of yourself. So guys, take notes and pay attention, because this is very vital, not only to your dating life, but to you becoming a top tier man. Fellas, the women you choose matters a lot, and sometimes a direct correlation to your overall success. Now fellas, first reason why women come back, and especially if you're following the rules, is that she saw you leveling up. All right, fellas. Now, when women get with you, sometimes they get with you because of potential, meaning you're not that guy yet. You're probably not the guy she wants or the guy you even need to be, but she sees potential. She sees a sparkle in your eye when she looks at you. But over time, fellas, that shit wears out and it runs dry. And because of hypergamy, women will leave you if she doesn't believe that you're her best option. Meaning you're not moving up in life. You're not leveling up like she see fit. But if she so happened to leave, which happens in this case, and she sees you leveling up, she's checking your social media page, she's probably asking people about you, fellas. Maybe a little birdie brings her a message and told her that you on your shit. Maybe you're looking better. Maybe you're making more money. Whatever the reason was that she left you, you actually getting better. And not only are you getting better, but your life is getting better. And now she sees that. So the only reason why she came back, and the reason why you need to ignore her, fellas, is because she is literally only coming back for her benefit, for her hypergamous need. Maybe you were broke when you guys were together, and y'all broke up 6 months later. Now you're hitting 6 figures. You got a new car, got a new apartment, and you're doing well for yourself. Now she wants to be a part of that, because before she didn't see no hope in you becoming that man that she wanted. Now you're that guy. That's why she's back. And if you take her back, to be honest, you're a fool, because this is literally the only reason why she wants you, fellas. And this is something that a lot of you guys can relate to. I can definitely as well. Now, fellas, this one is going to be in the sense that you are already that guy, but the chick that you were with, she was a little bit delusional. All right, fellas, probably extremely delusional. Now, I did some research, and there's this online tool called the Female Delusion Calculator. Fellas, I'm going to put a link to that in the description. And basically, if you put in your stats as a man as far as your age, your height, whether or not you're in shape, and how much money you make a year, this will tell you how you rank amongst men in your demographic. Meaning it's going to let you know if you're in the top 10% of men or if you're in the bottom percentile. But basically what I'm saying is I think a lot of women need to use this calculator, because there are a lot of women who are actually with the best that they can do. And sometimes you guys have been in this position where you probably were the best that that woman can do, but because of social media, because of clown world, everybody's telling women that they can do better and they deserve better, no matter if they're 3 or not. Because she had that mindset, she decided that she can find something better. Then 6 months later, what she realized was you were actually her best option, because what most women do is they will leave you, go out into the world, do some navigating, and then realize, oops, I actually had a gem. I actually had a G. All right, fellas. Now, why should you ignore her, and why should you definitely not take her back? The reason why is because she thought she could do better. And to be honest, that is an insult to your fucking manhood. To have a woman leave you only because she think it's something better out there, later to find out it's not, and then she spin the block. Fellas, if you take her back, you're going to have to come see me. Don't you ever Put yourself in a position, especially if you done worked up to become that guy. Don't ever put yourself in a place where you're just an option for a woman. All right, fellas. Yeah, if y'all just dating, she probably trying to choose between you, Chad, and Tyrone. But once she make a decision for you and she want to opt out of that, fellas, that's her decision. She got to live with it and she got to eat that shit. All right? Next one. Now, it's for the simps out there, guys. We going to break away from this identity today. All right? Now, I'm going to tell you a reason for some of you guys, because a lot of you guys thought you related to these two reasons, and the reason why she came back is actually for this right here. All right? Next reason why women come back after they leave you is because you always take her back. Fellas, if a woman knows that every time she can just leave you, come back, break up with you, come back, disrespect you, come back, at some point, she is not gonna take you serious. And you will always be that dependable guy in her phone. Contact name, Old Faithful. You will always be that guy that every time times are hard, every time she get lonely, every time she tired of getting dicked by Pookie and Ray Ray, she comes back to you. So fellas, don't put yourself in a position where you're always taking this woman back and she's using you like a rag dog. So why should you ignore her at this point? Reason why is because she does not respect you. And it's obvious. All right, fellas? I have women that broke up with me that know they did some foul shit. And they know the last thing on earth that would be smart to do is hit me up trying to get cool with me, trying to get back in my good books. They know that shit is dead. All right, fellas? So at some point, you got to become unforgivable about certain things. Give people grace for their mistakes. But if a woman is using you, bro, spinning the block, it ain't because she love you at some point. It's because she doesn't respect you, all right, fellas? And she's probably only using you maybe for your time, your money, your energy, or just your masculine presence alone. Your masculine energy should be earned by women. You don't just spend time with women just cuz. They should be a benefit to your life, and they should also be loyal. All right, fellas? Breakups happen, I understand. But if you got a woman just leaving you anytime she want and just coming back anytime she want, no, fellas, it doesn't work like that, all right? Next one. Now, fellas, I'm going to frame this in different situations because there are different reasons why women come back. Now, another reason why a woman will come back is basically she's trying to see if she still has value. And this is in a case where you guys broke up, it's been 6 months or 9 months, it's been no contact, maybe she got with another dude, maybe she's been running the streets, whatever the case is. But sometimes you're just an experiment, fellas. This is why you will be in a relationship with a woman. She break up with you. She come back 6 months later. You guys have sex and mess around a little bit. And then she ghosts you. Reason why? You was just an experiment. She trying to see if she still got it. Then she got the clarification from you. Now she back out in the world doing her thing. But what do most guys do? They chase her thinking she really want them. Fellas, she doesn't. Maybe she just wanted dick. That's a bonus reason why they come back, fellas. All right? Nobody ever told you that. But sometimes you're just an experiment. She just wants to see if she's still attractive. She just wants to see if dudes still like her. And you're probably not the only part of the experiment. It's probably you and 3 other dudes she rotating, all right, fellas? But pay attention. If it's been 6 to 9 months and there's been no contact, the reality about this, she probably had a lot of dick. So it's no worth taking her back at that point, to be completely honest with you. All right? Last one. All right, fellas, and I want to save this for last. And the reason why women come back most of the time is the simple fact that the streets don't want her. All right, guys? Some women leave you because they want to party, and you don't let them. Some women leave you because they want to have male friends, and you don't let them. Some women leave you because they still want to have hot girl summers, and you don't let them. So when they actually leave and you let them leave and go do their thing, they think it's sweet, and they think they're going to have just as much fun as they idealized in their mind when they were with you. And they realize it ain't nothing but foolishness in today's marketplace, and it was safer at home. All right, fellas. See, a lot of these women think, and men too, but a lot of women think that the grass is greener on the other side. Not knowing the whole time, like I said, that you were their best option. So they go out to the streets thinking they're going to have fun, and they realize that them other dudes really don't want them like that, and you the only dude that actually wanted them. And this is especially in the case where it's like a single mom. Did she go out in the world and did she realize that dudes ain't dating single moms no more? Now they want to come back home. Fellas, that's a party foul, G. Like I said, that is an insult to your manhood, fellas. So, what do? You ignore her. And why is that? Because at that point, you are, like I said, just an option, fellas. You don't want to be second place to any man. Now, caveat to this, we have this argument about whether or not you're a woman's first option. Sometimes you're not. Most times you're not. Is that to say you can't gain interest with this woman and get her burning desire to level 10, whether she forget about every other dude? It's definitely possible if you become that guy. But at the same time, you don't want to be an option. You don't want to be her playing Russian roulette between you and 6 other dudes, fellas, and then you hoping it land on you. It don't work like that. You minimize yourself to basically a simp at that point. All right, guys? So, if a woman comes back for any of these reasons, fellas, you never take her back and you 100% ignore her. All right, G? So, fellas, share this with a homeboy who this will help out. All right, guys? Appreciate you for tuning in today. It's your boy, KD. We out of here, baby.